Hey guys, welcome to Let It Die. So, I remember this, but I don't remember exactly what it was, and I just watched Tower of Barbs, and it's like little mini film lore pieces. I had no idea this is a thing. Well, I think I clicked on it back in the day, and I was like, oh, it's like a weird thing. Sure, whatever. I've never watched these. I guess these are like the lore of the Tower of Barbs. There's the Tower of Barbs, Living Dead, Mushroom Magistrate, Jackals, Coen, Gendi. This is gonna be kind of a throwaway video, but do you guys want to sit back and watch this with me? Experience the lore together? Yeah, because I mean, for how much I play this game, I probably should know what the fuck's going on in the background, and why things are the way they are. I'm more concerned with getting to those places, wherever they may be, not why or how they got there, but hell, let's just do it. So yeah, that's what this video is gonna be. Sit back and listen to the lore of the Tower of Barbs.
Thank you for listening to this voice guidance system. Let us embark on a journey of discovery about the many wonders of the Tower of Barbs. The Tower of Barb is located on the tiny 3.7 square mile island of South Tokyo. Legend has it that this island was formed during the Earth Rage tectonic disturbance of 2026. The tower stands at 1,686 feet, the equivalent of a 30-story building with super high ceilings. Many say that the tower is actually growing with each passing year. Legend has it that a great treasure lies at the top of the tower. As such, many brave people often attempt to climb the tower to obtain those riches. However, none have managed to survive the tower's horrific trials, and thus the tower stands as a grim reminder of the many lives lost in search of this mythical treasure. I hope that you too will enjoy your climb of the tower and experience the many wonders that it has to offer.
Okay, but So we've been up there. If you guys haven't seen the end of the game, skip ahead 30 seconds. But we've been up there, and it was death waiting for us. Basically, the secret was you're not in the world, that you're in the underworld. You're in the underworld right now, man. And you're a lost soul piloting this husk through this thing that I've made. To see who the strongest of souls could survive. I don't even, it's been such a long time since we beat the game. But yeah, shit was crazy. It wasn't like some sort of treasure. It wasn't like we got something. It was like literally Senpai was like, or Death was like, hey, you made it. I'm gonna pull this moon down and crash on your face. Oh, I'm just kidding. I love you. You're great. Very yandere in ways. Anyways, is it Sunder? I think it's Sunder. Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, point being, let's hear about mushrooms and why they are the currency, weirdly enough, of the future. Well, to some crazy people, there it is.
One of the many attractions of the Tower of Barbs is that several different types of mushrooms can be found within its walls. There are more than 40 different types of mushrooms waiting to be discovered by adventurous mushroom hunters in the tower. Some of the mushrooms spray harmful spores in excess of LC50, of which a single breath causes the lungs to rot, and in some cases, immediate death. Therefore, residents of the Tower of Barbs all wear masks to protect themselves from accidental inhalation of the deadly spores. A vital skill of anyone in the tower is the ability to accurately identify mushrooms. Failure can mean the difference between life and death.
Well, god damn it. I should have watched these a long time ago. That's the reason why we wear the masks. It's because there's deadly spores in the environment because of the mushrooms. Or deadly fumes in the environment. Huh. Okay. That's actually wicked. I didn't know that. I didn't think that. I actually thought a lot of this through. This probably makes the ending more shocking when you find out that it's the underworld or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen the ending again. I'm sorry.
Another one of the mysterious appeals of this tower is the ability to meet the old you after you die within. This is due to the 4 dons that live within the tower. They reanimate the corpses of all who die in their domain, and in turn use them as their own mindless undead killers within the tower. Most visitors are shocked to see that their corpse has been reanimated and is now on a killing spree on their way to the top of the tower. The chance of fighting against your own reanimated corpse is just yet another allure of this tower.
Okay. I didn't know it had to do with, like, attaining your power almost. So when you die, the lieutenant of that region gets to control, or your puppet essentially, and you work for him. Kinda. You just turn into a berserker and just start going nuts, but still. Huh. It's really like, but they bring you back. Oh no, they reanimate you. They don't like, alright. So they reanimate you as like an undead, mindless zombie. Got it, but that's what's doing it. Alright. Mushroom magistrate, or whatever that it says. Mother Barbs. Kanji.
Momoko Yamada, 27 years old, also known as the Mushroom Magistrate.
No.
She has traveled around the world since she left home at the age of 13. She was once a legendary backpacker known for her good looks. Now, she lives within the tower, obsessed with mushrooms. Every day, she can be found passionately hunting for them. She has eaten so many mushrooms that they have driven her quite mad. However, you can call on her expertise, and she may just create new mushrooms for you, which can help you survive longer in the tower. She is quite popular amongst the mushroom boosters within the tower, and they say that her help gives them quite the advantage.
You can't buy mushrooms from the mushroom lady. You can only buy jackals. Oh wait, no, you can make mushroom stew, which makes you jackals. I guess that's what they mean. I don't know. But so she was a backpacker before she did any of this, and then how did she become a full-blown stripper? She just strips all day. All right. Well, a pole dancer. Sorry, I shouldn't assume things. Oh, the guy we upgrade our weapons from. Okay, or is this his brother?
Many people work within the Tower of Barbs. Commando Kawasaki, who runs the department store Gyaku Funsha, is one of those people. He is a 51-year-old American with a wife and children. However, 2 years ago, his wife left him, and he is now a single father. As a former black market weapons trader, he decided to open up his department store in the tower. His store handles only the finest goods. He has a keen eye for quality, and if he likes you, he may just provide you with valuable advice. So he is well liked and trusted by his customers. His store is quite popular among tower climbers, as it gives them an advantage in equipment over others, which can make all the difference.
I'm gonna fucking pass out. This is too much. That was busy for my eyes. Holy shit. Do you want to drop acid and watch this? Please don't. You'll just have a seizure or something. God. Probably just because of the acid, not because of the thing. But anyway. Okay, so he had a wife. I wonder if that's gonna tie into what Gendi and Coen is, because I think they're like somehow they have a kid. No, I think it's just them then, Gendi and Coen or something. I don't know. Let's figure it out together. But essentially, he's a friend of the Tower of Barbs, or a friend to his customers, it seems. But also, he is goddamn had a wife and child, and now he's a single pop. Huh? Makes sense. He's got his little child on his shoulder. But the jackals, this is a big one. What the hell are these people about?
The jackals are a group of collection traders who come and go in the tower. Originally, they were hired to gather up all the dead bodies strewn about the tower, and to then deliver them to the dons. They were given the name jackals, as they take precious items from others. The job they do is, of course, extremely dangerous. So, they are rewarded handsomely for their efforts. As such, they have armed themselves with the best equipment money can buy. They are passionate about their work and are quick to eliminate anyone who tries to stand in the way of their task. Most who encounter them choose to flee instead of fight. But great things may come to the one who challenges them and emerges victorious. For certain, you must stay on your guard.
It's just a lot more grinding. It's not like you get something, it's just like a lot of grinding. That's your reward. You kill them, great. Now you have to grind for their gear. Anyways. Okay, again, I didn't know that they were employed by the Dons, specifically. Okay, I didn't know they were like, they're hunters, or essentially they're people that are grabbing, but also, they're tougher than the Dons. So like, what? I don't understand that, but okay. Now let's learn about the head honchos, the bosses themselves. Coen, big boy, muscle face, let's go. Baby face, muscle body. Mother Barbs verse 2.
This tower was once used as a research facility by Professor Tarada, the world's leading scientist behind super soldier research. As a result of many experiments, he created many new biological life forms, but most notable are the 3 shocks terror. Professor Tarada believed that he could create stronger soldiers by simply combining humans together, resulting in these 3 monstrosities. One of these 3 is called Coen. Coen is 9 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 1,960 pounds. He was created by combining multiple people into one. He was an unfinished experiment and suffers from poor vision. However, this has led to him developing a supreme sense of hearing. Coen lets out a yell and uses the vibrations of the sound waves produced to determine where things are around him. Also, he pulls out the dead bodies of those he has vanquished in the tower and swings them or throws them as weapons. Coen is extremely powerful and capable in combat.
Just chalk it up to another name I said wrong. It's not Coen, it's Coen. Coen with an E-N, hard E-N. Said. Huh, okay, so the basis is that there was this mad scientist who used to work in the Tower of Barbs, obsessed with making super soldiers with multiple soldiers combined. Weird. Gross. Ugh, okay. But they don't really mention why Coen's face is like the way it is, or like, you know, it's just kind of like, it's just a bunch of meat thrown together. Alright. Gendi.
Gendi is 7 feet 10 inches tall and weighs 950 pounds. She was created by combining multiple people into one. She was an unfinished experiment and suffers from poor hearing. Instead, she has exceptional vision and can immediately recognize and identify any target within her range of sight. She collects the heads of those she has vanquished and uses them as ammunition for the railgun which is attached to her stomach.
Wait, what, she has poor hearing? But it doesn't matter because she immediately locks in on you instantly, so you can't like crouch behind her and like start sulking around. It's not how it works, I don't think. Maybe we should try it. Nah, but Gendi, I'm gonna say Gendi. I'll say Gato or U10 if I want. Fuck names. I'm done. Gendi, stroke. I don't know. We're gonna call her Gendi. Hell, we may even call her U10. Gato 9. Fucking the worst in my opinion. Let's hear what this shit's about. I have this more of these. I'm actually really into this. I'm gonna try to get them just by completing them, maybe.
Goto 9 is 8 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 1,410 pounds. He was created by combining multiple people into one. He was an unfinished experiment and suffers from poor vision and hearing, but can paralyze foes with the venomous spray emitted from his extremely large mouth, and uses his long tongue to steal precious items from his victims. He can also swallow victims whole, digest them within his body, and then regurgitate them as his brainwashed servants, who will then fight alongside him.
Okay, these were definitely made before they completed anything, I feel. Because, yeah, Gendi can't... take our items, you know. I don't think. Maybe he can. Maybe that one attack does. I don't know. I don't know. We shouldn't try these things. It does, but even with the animation, it does seem like it wouldn't be. I think it'd be easier to draw skeletons than full-blown fighters. Although if you already have the PNG of a person punching, maybe I don't know. You just make it black and white. Anyways, point being, they're all just kind of simplistically like they're thrown together. They're just a bunch of bodies. Alright, sure. But U10, this one I think is gonna have some stuff in it, a little bit more to it, because you guys have told me about this a little bit. Okay. No voice? Kinda like, what's up? Okay. Mother Barbs. Mother Barbs? Okay. U10 has nothing, I guess. Okay, if we watch that again, I'm not crazy. She's not gonna comment. Oh, I think it's because what do you call it? She was U10's probably pretty new, right? No, she has nothing to say about it. Just like, hey, but I like that. I wish they would have done more of this, or like really push this. Like, hey, asshole, go look at this. Like, your quest is to look at the lore, so you actually have an idea what the fuck you're doing in this world. I really like that. Hopefully, you guys learned some shit. I did. The reason why, again, the coolest thing to me, I think, is the reason why we wear masks. The fact that there's deadly spores at the Tower of Barbs, so we wear it so we don't die instantly. Destroy our lungs. Huh, okay. And you used to be a traveler, and your brother had a wife? Who was the wife then? Huh. Unfortunately, I still haven't collected all the other things that I really wanted to, which was, if we go to my collection, I think? Yeah, if we go to Tales of the Barbs, I know what this person's story, I know this person's story, I don't. Oh, we actually got all of them. Okay. Sure, why not do this? The story goes when the child prodigy Crowley was born in a village in Sweden. He emerged from the womb chanting the digits of PI like an incantation. Alright. At 17, he entered university, eventually gaining a PhD, a leader in the field of plasma physics. It was said his work would one day be, I can't read that because it's paradigm shifting. I hope I read that right. I probably didn't. He also, there's like, why they're so weirdly spaced. He also became famous for this game, Thunder Evolution, which featured a wizard, which he made with tabletop RPG group. Okay, cool. Oh no. But things were not as they seemed. Despite his youth, Crowley's skin became wrinkled. His friends just dismissed it as too much studying. Then, one day, Crowley vanished. His family searched for him frantically, but as the weeks went by with no sign of him, just as the message blank poster, I don't know what that says behind his hat, began to fade, something the town. Oh! We got the right side. We can see on the right side. Sorry. Why am I reading this shit? Okay. Just as the missing person posters began to fade, disaster struck the town. Bolts of lightning exploding out of the clear blue sky. Quite literally, a bolt out of the blue. The lightning bolts burned the town to cinders, killing more than 200 people. The government assembled an expert response team, but they drew no conclusions except that it was a freak nature occurrence. The people lived in fear of the next strike. At the same time, the lightning hit. Crowley reappeared in town. No one believed it was him. He now entirely resembled the age wizard from the game he had so proudly created. Oh no, Jesus. Crowley explained that he'd performed plastic surgery on himself so that he'd resemble the wizard, and that the bolts from the blue were his own handiwork. The police laughed at first, but their smiles vanished when he set foot inside Crowley's hideout. There they found a beautiful yet repulsive plasma weapon that Crowley had created, a game card depicting the age wizard Crowley had become. He had surgical instruments. I'm stronger than you. Oh, whoa. Whoa! What is happening? The lightning strike was a desire for him to become a wizard. Crowley confessed everything, but just then, the Earth Rage global titanic shift hit. And a mysterious lightning bolt struck him dead. The Thunder Revolution card were thrown into the air, and as they dropped to the floor, Crowley's head mysteriously vanished from his shoulders. He was dead at age 17. His wizened old head, the ultimate in RPG cosplay, has never been found. What? Okay. So I guess that's why when we fight Crowley, he looks like an old wizard, but in reality, he's like, I'll beat you. It's such an underdeveloped voice, I guess. Okay. I mean, hey, that's awesome. The lore is actually pretty real. Quick breeze at this. Okay. Now that took a shift. Okay, took more shift. And something else happened. All right, well. Huh. This video was just us fucking with lore. Oh, and then there's this. Oh, yeah, there's so many of these collectibles. Oh, this must have been the mad scientist that they were talking about. He was so obsessed with creating super human soldiers out of just base humans. I guess we're missing the bullet tubers and the dash people and the wheel people. Oh, we can see them all right here. You can see them all right here. Yeah, the explosive wheel people that are like a 1 in a million kind of thing. Regardless, guys, this was just a bunch of lore. If you ever cared to stick around and watch all this stuff, why do I have memories? I don't know what those are, but okay. Anyways, yeah, there's so much lore there. I feel like I'm happy that I read all this through. Again, this game is a lot more than I think a lot of people give it credit for. And I wish they would elaborate on more of those things. And I wish it wasn't a pain in the ass to get the lore. Just find all these little things all over the map just to be able to be like, oh, I think this is awesome. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe and above me to be to my right. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, and goodbye.